Good afternoon and welcome to GrainTV. It's January 23rd, 2013. I'm Logan Burgess. To my right here is Brock Shimano. Well, Brock, let's jump into fire tips, see how the grains traded on a Wednesday. As we can see, corn was off 7.5 cents for the March contract. Soybeans down 13 3/4 for the March delivery. And Chicago wheat off 4 1/4. Guys, if you want to take a look at fire tip for yourself, you can visit us over at grainhedge.com. Take a no-obligation demo and get some live quotes in your home or office there. But Brock, what's kind of your take on this soybean market? It was the leader to the downside today. Was it technically driven sell-in? Was it fundamentally driven? What's kind of your take on the action?
You know, I think it was a combination of the two. We went back up and tested that 1450 level, kind of an area we've been watching here over the last several sessions.
Right.
We didn't end up getting above that level with really good convictions. We sold off into the beginning of the session today.
Right.
Mid-session, we got some more bearish fundamental news coming from South America. If you take a look at this weather map provided by Planalytics, you can see here the precipitation prospects for tomorrow and into the weekend really look quite a bit better than what was originally anticipated. So
right.
I think that really sparked the selling to the downside mid-session.
Yeah, Brock, it seems like here throughout the last couple of sessions, precipitation outlooks out of South America have really been driving the trade, kind of whipsawing things around. Can you kind of bottom line what we're looking at right now for this crop?
Well, according to Jeff Doran, the guy that we had on the show here on Friday, he didn't think it was much of a cause to be alarmed for Argentina and southern Brazil, the lack of moisture there. And I think really backing that up today was a couple of private analysts. Right. We had AgriConsult come out and increase their anticipated production for Brazil. We had Oil World also come out today and say that they're increasing their anticipated production for Brazil as well. Mm-hmm. And both of them are currently forecasting higher production than what the USDA currently has. So I think that really puts a little bit of a bearish tone on the soybean market right now.
Yeah, Brock, we did see corn back off here as well today. And if we can jump back into fire tip here and take a look at that March corn chart, as we can see here, corn did hit some topside technical resistance here by way of this top line or this trend line here that we've drawn off the highs we printed back in the summer. So as you can see here, technically it seems like we kind of bumped our head against that. But additionally, it seems like a story that was catching a lot of news today was a story out of the cash market that we did see basis for spot corn delivery backing off a bit. And if we take a look here, we do collect a lot of data on the cash market here at GrainHedge. And if you want to take a look at any of this data for yourself, you can give us a call at GrainHedge. 877-472-4607 is our number over here. But bottom line, what we're looking at right now, the red line here is the current spot corn basis in Blair, Nebraska. The green line is regionally where we see basis, and the blue line is historically where we see basis at for spot delivery in January. So as you can see, basis is still exceptionally strong. When we look at it historically, that seems like it's been supporting the futures market here really throughout the winter. But just in recent days here, we've seen that basis back off about 15 cents on the spot delivery. It seems like that was something, as I said, that was catching a lot of attention today, and it seems like some weakness out of these facilities, specifically ethanol facilities, certainly kind of helped the selling in today's session. We saw them back it off another penny just today. They're currently bidding 26 over the March contract, but that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. It seems like some of this cash market strength that was really supporting corn seems to be waning here in recent weeks, certainly lending itself to some selling.
And that ethanol sector has really been struggling lately. We saw last week ethanol production at the lowest mark that we've seen since they've been reporting weekly totals. So that's something we definitely have to pay attention to tomorrow as EIA releases their production figures and their stock figures as well.
Certainly. We'll be reporting on that report when it comes out via Twitter. At GrainTV is where you can find us over there. And we'll be wrapping up all of tomorrow's action on tomorrow's GrainTV. I think that wraps up our show, though, here for Wednesday afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.